Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So the Great 8 has done it. He scored goal number 895 today against the New York Islanders, and he is the greatest goal scorer in NHL history, surpassing Wayne Gretzky's record, which was held for a very long time, of 894. So congratulations to Alexander Ovechkin. This was a treat watching, just your whole career up to this point, of you scoring all these goals and having that question answered of when, not if. So this was awesome to see, especially against the New York Islanders, but I'll get into that later. It was a fitting day for it to happen against this team where last game you saw him score goal number 893 and 894 against the Chicago Blackhawks. He could have scored a hat trick and scored goal number 895 on the empty net, but he told the coach, I want to wait and hold off, and I want to score on an actual NHL goaltender and not an empty net. So we've heard all those years of a lot of people complaining about Alexander Ovechkin scoring a lot of empty net goals, and that's why his stats are so inflated with his goals. But that's not the case. This guy scores every which way possible, has been a treat to watch on the ice for 20 years, and this was fitting for him to get this. Ovechkin has been such a treat to watch over all these years. He's a different mold of a hockey player that we've seen from any player in the NHL. You see a lot of personality. You see a lot of, a player being himself out there. He has a big persona, a big presence in the locker room, and, I love watching Ovechkin. Watching him score a lot of the goals in similar fashion on that one timer on the power play, and goalies still can't figure it out to this day. And I'm sure he's going to score 900 plus goals of seeing that, but goaltenders can't figure it out. His velocity, his speed, and the way he shoots the puck, they can't figure it out. And Ovechkin has been a treat to watch all these years. So let's talk about some impressive things as of the stats of today. So Alexander Ovechkin scored 894 goals in 1,487 games. The same amount of games that Wayne Gretzky has scored, 894 games. So just let that sink in, the same amount of games for each player, and Ovechkin has that one extra goal. He scored his record-setting goal of 895 against the New York Islanders today, and Wayne Gretzky's last goal of 894 was scored against the New York Islanders. So that's another thing where it was just a matter of history to have it done today. And another thing is that it's also fitting that on April 6, 2004, that the Washington Capitals won the NHL draft lottery that year and was able to select Alexander Ovechkin. So, looking at the stats of Ovi's score against, I'm going to put that up now, seeing him score all these goals against different NHL teams, it's so impressive to see what he's been able to do over all these years. And especially this year, coming back from a huge injury, where earlier in the year he broke his leg, broke his left fibula, and was expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks, but he only ended up missing 16 games and only 40 days with a broken leg. That's just impressive. A lot of people can't do that with a regular job, not being, a superstar NHL player that is wanting to break an NHL record this year. So it's very impressive to see this guy. He's like a machine out there, and he's coming up to the hits record as well. So to be able to see a big player on the ice who gets around out there, he plays a physical brand of hockey, but he's also able to be a finesse player and score all these goals. It's been very impressive to see what Alexander Ovechkin has been able to do with the Washington Capitals all these years. He's had great teams all these years, but this year it's something special with this team. You're seeing the way he's scoring all these goals and then just jumping on him to celebrate him. He's loved in the locker room. He's loved on and off the ice with the fans and everything. Everyone around the league absolutely adores this guy, and I do as well. He's been a different personality than we've seen in years past. He leaves it all on the ice out there. He gets enthused about every goal he scores, and every player that is on his team, when they score, you see that same level of excitement with him too. So I love what Alexander Ovechkin has been able to do all these years. I loved watching him score goals and jump on the glass and slide across the ice and do all these fancy celebrations when he scores. And, just to see it today when he got the puck and, from Tom Wilson, he just whipped it in and scored. It was awesome to see him just go out there and slide on the ice, and just to see the whole ceremony afterwards of everybody jumping on him to congratulate him, seeing his family come on the ice, and, just everybody to talk so so greatly of the player that Ovechkin is. Seeing Bettman talk and Gretzky as well, and then seeing Ovechkin talk, and of course, only just says thank you to his teammates and his family instead of anything else. So he's been a treat to watch. Congratulations, Ovi, on 895. It's been a joy watching you play, and I hope we get many more years of seeing you score, light the lamp, and getting that goal number closer to 1,000, where no one will touch that for very long to come. So, comment below. What did you think about this game? What did you think about Ovi? What do you think about Ovi? Have any funny Ovi stories? Comment below and let me know. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free, and join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.